Loud explosion. YY is foist in the chat. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Metal Saga. This game is Metal Saga on the Sony Dreamcast 2. And we are going to load this data, and then maybe load some more data, and we're just going to keep on loading data. Yeah, we're loading the painting vehicle data. First, says YY, hey, welcome in. Yeah, this is Metal Saga on the PS2, and I feel like this is one of those games that I am gonna, like, stream for an hour and a half a couple times a week, make some very slow progress in it, and then eventually finish it. Tio Kikin, Asim, Nicholas D, phew, I was worried that you drowned in the shower. Well, Nicholas D, I guess I failed to mention that I had to poop before I showered. Let's, where are we? Let's figure out where we are. We offer our services to anyone who wants them. Whoever. Oh, okay, apparently, with the square button, I can lower the text of the conversation, like I can get rid of the text box. I thought the game was frozen, but I bring this back up and then continue the conversation. Lexi Wolf and Asim and Dan D. Glad you at least did it in the correct order. Nicholas D? Yeah, no, I randomed it. I rolled the dice. Quick Guns, how are you? We are prohibited by company policy or something. Let me close my Discord so we don't hear any chirping noises. Purple Tank is the best, says Dagger. Hey, welcome in. Let's GTFO. Actually, where am I? Let's find out where am I. Welcome to East Zero. I want to do some quests today, Dagger. But hey, like it says... Hold on, is somebody adding everyone in my Discord? No. No, I just got a notification for it. You were so pretty in your little dress, sweetie. Ah, Nicholas D, thank you. Yeah, last night we did the Princess Peach cosplay. During our Zelda Ocarina of Time live stream. I think there was... I want to say there was like a quest about like a trading camp that I kind of passed up earlier. And I'm probably good enough to do it now. I'm probably strong enough to do this quest. Although I never got a main gun for one of my vehicles. I want to eat pizza today, says Lexi Wolf, way ahead of you. Any lovely voice for today? I mean, if we meet some lovely characters, then yes. Sega, says Wahoo Luigi. Did I actually put Metal Saga instead of Metal Saga? I'll look it up later. We got a bunch of eyeballs and a dog tail. Okay. That's neat. Let me try to figure out what my buttons are again. Yeah, okay, I can use a metal detector to look for stuff in the desert. This might be what I'm looking for. There's like a dot on the map down here. And I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do this quest a while ago. Sega had metal in its console, I'm sure. Quick Guns? You're just guessing. But it's an educated guess. Hey, let's reset this reps counter, everybody. Thank you so much for the 66 squats yesterday. If we get any donations, it's double reps day and we're doing shoulder shrugs. Also, 20 bucks and you can color one of my tanks, and I'll try to figure out that really awkward painting interface like last time. Let's go to this trading camp. I think there's a boss we can fight. You are strong enough, but that main gun upgrade will make it easier. Yeah, I'll do that. It's so cruel. Stay away! Hurry! Get far away from this camp. Go! What am I looking at? Oh, it's someone that has like a, kind of like a wrap around their head and they're face down. They've got water and food. Look at all this money.
Man, I never knew traders were this rich. We probably shouldn't have killed the women, too. I feel bad now. But not too bad. Wahahaha.
It's the League of Uncivilized Barbarians. Run! Oh my god, it's actually a pretty grim scene, but that's a funny name. Hurry, what are you doing? Eh? Who the hell are you? Eh? Who the hell are you? I should have given him a... If I had known he was gonna say eh, I would have given him like a Megahar voice.
How'd we miss them?
We have orders to kill everyone. Everyone, so that means we gotta kill you guys too. I can't do a great Megaharv impression. But shoutouts to the man, the myth, the person, Megaharv. The streamer. Did I get like a defense boost there? What happened there? It said up 25 or something. They're throwing a knife at my tank. Like, I feel like people in this world have to understand by now that, like, if you're on foot and you're up against a tank, you gotta be really powerful. I know that guy. It's the biker Pokemon trainer. You don't know him anymore, Nicholas, do you? Yeah, I think we might be vastly over-leveled for this quest. Hey, Megaharv. Yeah, Asim, that's him. That emoji right there. Popcorn and lovely voices. Welcome to heaven, yo. Tio Kikin? What kind of popcorn? Damn it. Yo, this guy's taller than a tank, though. Okay, maybe I could see why he thinks he could beat up a tank if he's that tall. You're not bad, says Mad Maxwell. Yeah, so, like, this game, basically this entire series is, you know, it's heavily inspired by this, like, post-apocalyptic wasteland kind of genre, like Mad Max, you know? Furthermore, I think the original game in the series was called Metal Max. So Mad Maxwell, not only a reference to its own series, but an homage to Mad Max, obviously. Metal Slug. Thank you, Super Taco. It's Metal Slug. You're a madman. Yo, Nick DeFrenchie, I'm actually pretty gladman that you're here. But this is the end. Your first mistake was messing with us. He's got like a football helmet kind of thing going on. Huge chin on that guy. The League of Uncivilized Barbarians. Alright, I gave him the wrong voice if he's gonna say duh instead of the. Your second mistake was that you didn't run away. Hope you got a coffin. Well, I know a guy. There is a guy in this game who's like, I make so many coffins. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays. We got a case of something. Alright, we fighting. I missed all of them, huh? I'm gonna use subgun until, yeah, both of the henchmen are gone. Then we main cannon. I love the animations in this game. Like how bouncy that tank is. Dog didn't know what to do there. Alright. I'm just sub-cannoning here. Okay, this guy's not doing any damage to me. He's got a second form. That was it. That was the battle. He's got a second form. I've been in bed all day long, says Super Taco. That sounds awesome. I, have been rather lazy. Let me text Genevieve B. We need some color on that tank, boys. Xerxes, you know what it says in the chat. Borderline Sunshine, how are you? Yeah, like it says in the chat, we get any money, we'll do some shoulder shrugs on stream. What? Big ol' gun. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, I'm glad I gave him the snake voice for that. That's a KarmaJolt line. We say that all the time. What the hell is going on? I could kill for some cola. Nick DeFrenchie? Tell me about it. But yeah, like it says in the chat, I was just explaining this. We get any donations, we'll do shoulder shrugs, and it is double reps day. $20, and I will color a tank to a color of your choice. We got this, says Trico. One of the problems with open world RPGs is really hard to balance. Yeah, Nicholas D, I don't think this series cares about this, because I've played the original Metal Max a little bit. And like, yeah, it's just part of the series that like, oh, if you explore, you're gonna run into enemies that are 10 levels higher than you and you'll get whooped. And then you learn not to go that way again.
Maxwell, it's her. Look over there.
Whoa, who is she? She got a big old gun sword. Oh wait, that's Scarlet from like the first town. Teehee, that was fun. I can't believe how easy it was to scrap that. Armored 8-wheeler. A tin can would have been more challenging. I just told you, I would commit... Oh my god, Cobalt Blue says Dagger with the cool $20. Yo, Cobalt Blue. Dagger, that's a color that I'm gonna have to look up, but we'll try it. Yo, everyone put the daggers in the chat, and it's double reps day, so we got 40 reps to go. I would commit a murder for this sweet, delicious, diabetes-inducing beverage. Nick the Frenchie? Yeah, you just having a craving? Yo, Dagger, thank you so much. That's a beautiful blue. You too. Good work, Dagger. That was the right color. All right.
That witch. What's she doing here in the East?
That wasn't so bad. It's not as tough as it looks. Oh, hey, kid, what are you doing here? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. It's double dot, dot, dot. It's double dots day, everyone. Maybe I should have thought that through. Oh, well. Well, I took out the big guns for you, so good luck with the leftovers.
Son of a, daughter of a, forget it. Nobody makes a fool out of me. We'll take care of her later. For now, we're gonna mess you up good.
I don't know if I can keep up the snake voice today. I don't know if I can keep my snake up today. Any chance you can paint your dog? Not that I've seen yet, but Xerxes, like, we did 69 damage to that guy, and also, this is the type of game that would let you do something weird like that. Alright, let's main gun this dude. 152. He doesn't stand a chance. We wobbled him there. He's not doing a single point of damage to us. Why, you were making it seem like this is gonna be really tough. I am kind of over-leveled, though. Shh. Don't paint your dog. It did nothing to deserve that. But what if he asks for it, Nick the Frenchie? No, I want some, but they keep giving me meetups at work. I can't go buy some. Ew, work. Bopped him. Bopped him. Alright, this is gonna do some damage. 5. Oh, then paint your dog. Fox hunt. Dagger, remind me after this battle, because I will forget. But hey, thank you so much for the cool $20. I'm surprised that the dog is Akita Inu. Got him. His name is Skoshi. I named him after Kira H's dog. Nicholas D, you behave. I'm gonna text Kira H.
Even without the Manhunter, I shouldn't have lost.
Manhunter? That guy flopped so hard, oh my god. Well, I'm guessing that's someone we get a reward for beating? Alright, now what I gotta do is look up Cobalt Blue. Flopped like LeBron. Quick guns? If you're gonna call out a flopper, I think you gotta call out anyone on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Alright, Cobalt Blue. What do we got? Okay, it's like a darker blue, but it's a pretty blue. That's what the people in, oops. That's what the people in the Happy Happy Village say. It's a nice hue of the blue. This was once a trader camp, however, now nothing remains, and nobody is left. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, I thought I was looking around for items, but I guess I left. That's okay. Borderline, yeah, I don't know if it lets me, create colors with a numerical value. We'll have to see it again. Let's teleport back to... Where do you go for that? New Folk? I forgot where we color our vehicles. I think it's this town. And it will take me a few minutes to remember how to use the paint interface. But that's why I made it $20 and not 10. Hey, Dagger, thank you so much. Probably this. I think we go to Feelings' dad. Hello, bus job. Anything I can do for you? How about a paint job? Paint interface or painterface? Yeah, like the Lady Gaga song. Sure, leave it to me. But I should warn you, I don't paint rentals. I could get in a lot of trouble if I were to do something like that. These are my tanks. Alright, let's paint this one. And how do I make a color here? Let's go like this. Something like that, maybe? Is that cobalt blue? Is that kind of cobaltish? Red 0, green 50, blue 99. Oh, it says it right there. I'm looking at the bottom. Dagger, is that right? Are you sure? That looks different from the thing that I looked up, but I trust you. Alright, now I have to remember... Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is like one of the most confusing interfaces I've ever seen in my life. It's close enough, he says. Okay. Why did it change? Okay, now how do I just, like, use this color? Oh, okay. That seems pretty good. Dagger. Acceptable? The paint bucket in the top left. Yeah, no, Dagger, the thing is... The buttons for, like, confirm and select in this interface are not what they are on the overworld. So I always forget that, like, you have to hit... Like, okay, first of all, just moving your cursor on this interface is not what you would expect. And then for whatever reason, when you pick a color palette... I don't know how to explain how absolutely unintuitive this is. But it is. Oh, wait, I might have to rename it. I appreciate all of you as well, says Dagger. Yeah, and then back here, like, so for most of the game, X is confirm and circle is cancel. So you figured you would use those buttons primarily for when you're coloring, but you don't. Yeah, I don't know why it's got a polka pattern, but Nick the Frenchie, someday. We will do an entire stream of just the painting interface, and we'll figure it out. I think after next week, I'll have been subbed for a whole year. Dagger. Hey, thanks for being a friend. Cheers. Love the stair car, says Trico. Hell yeah. It's an Arrested Development reference, I know you know. Okay, stop by anytime if you want to have your vehicle painted, if you know what I mean. And by that I mean it literally. What did you think I meant? Alright, let's go to next town, at which I think I do, let's go to East Zero and buy some stuff. And then I think I want to explore east of this town, is what I want to do. I sort of looked up a guide. I looked up, like, the next 2 things I should be doing, basically. Painting like a Picasso. A seam? Yeah. We're trying to figure out the controls. That color looks good on that tank. Dagger? You know what else it would look good on? Probably a dog. I don't know why I said that. I have a hard time seeing the symbols. I'm looking for a very good stream. Can you point me in the right direction? Brad Equate, scroll up 1, then down back 1. And end up back here. And you're there.
Hey there, we specialize in vehicle parts. It's a pretty good store.
Would you like to see our merchandise? I do. Let's buy part. Typical anti-tank missile pod. Can this guy get it? All right. Thanks, come again. Did you get anything for blowing up the bandits? Thank you for reminding me, Nicholas D. I should see if I get a like a quest reward for that. Okay, this one can't mount the AT launcher. Let's maybe give it to Staircar. Required mounting not available. Okay. Can anyone get this? Nope. No one can use this. Okay, so I just bought kind of a useless thing here. Can I restock my shells? This is the assembly shop. I don't want to go here. Boo, says Oakley the Needle. Ah. The AT launcher is a SC weapon. Check each vehicle chassis for its current mount points. Yeah, no, I remembered now. I remembered too late. This is the service station at your service. Reload ammo. 170 bucks for that? Okay. That's a lot of armor tiles. I don't think I need all that. Can't restock shells. They only have clams here. Restock them then, Nicholas D. Put the clams in the chat. Everyone put your clams in the chat. And Dagger, thanks for the 20 clams. Let's, I think if I go in here, I can turn in quests for rewards. Collect reward. Reward for Chopper Chimp has expired. Okay, that sucks. But Mad Maxwell got us 3,000 bucks. And now we leave. Good luck, Mr. Rookie. That's Mr. Rookie to you. Oh my god. So, for some reason, the square button just hides the text. But when you do that, none of the other controls work. So you have to bring the text back up before you can continue with your game. I really thought it froze the first time I saw that. You do have access to a tank soon that has SE mount points. Yeah, but before we can think about that YY, we have to think of what color the tank is going to be. And what we'll name that tank. What are we going to name it? Quick news, my favorite news. Some dude ported Castlevania 1 to the SNES, and it looks great on 16-bit. That's neat. Mother 1 got one of those recently, too. A hero's work is never done. Well, if you're a hero, then you're an idiot, or whatever she said. Sir Tanks a lot. See? That was funny. Alright, let's do TFO. Oh. I'm used to, we're almost done with the Lemon of Zelda Guacarina with Lime. And I'm used to having a mini-map, like, wherever I am. In other Castlevania news, the PC recomp for Symphony of the Night is coming along well. Dagger? That sounds neat. Okay, so I think I have to go east. And yeah, I'm gonna keep metal detecting, because it's Metal Saga. It's weird that my metal detector doesn't detect, like, these 3 tanks and this dog with a cannon mounted on its back. I got first struck. In further Castlevania news, the game will release on October 14th, 2026. That's Halloween. Maybe it's a plastic tank. Nick the Frenchie? That explains why it was preserved so well. Yo, we leveled up. Last few titles let me down, says Dagger. Pretty excited for that too, Nick D. Which is saying something. Last few titles let me down. Last few Castlevanias? Which would be what? I don't even know, Dagger. Like, what were the most recent Castlevania games? Like Polymer? Hardly knew her. Dagger, I'm skeptical. It looks too much like Dead Cell. And I know it's the same developer. Uh-oh. Big missile car. Okay, well, he missed. Maybe that's why they call them missiles, am I right? Hey, I'll be here for a little while, everyone. I do have skee ball tonight, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do an evening stream. But I do want to wait until an evening stream before we play any more Ocarina. Huh, okay. We keep missing. Art style didn't get me too excited, but the gameplay looks good, thank you. I have never played Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Isn't that crazy? Let me take that back. I played it for like 30 minutes with Safety Serve Bot, but I never like played it, you know? Get him, dog. Why can't we hit these guys? It's the best one, Karma. I know! That's what I've heard. I've heard that it is the best Castlevania. Those are out of range. Use main gun for higher accuracy. Why? So how can you tell that? Misery Maker / position out of range. Never mind, I answered it myself. They don't look all that far, honestly. They don't look like they're that far out of range. Karma doesn't like recent games. Nick the Frenchie? I like Deltarune. Yeah, Dagger, I just like never had access to it, you know? Get him, dog. Dog, use jump attack. Symphony of the Night was the PlayStation one. Yeah, and like, just like most consoles I had, I didn't get a PlayStation until like PlayStation 2 was old, you know? It's one of the reasons why Metroidvania is my fave genre. Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen it a couple times. There's gotta be something over here. Really? No? Damn, I would have guessed all day that this peninsula had something on it. Of course, it's entirely possible that I've been here. Rather you play Symphony of the Night than Dark Cloud 2, if I'm being honest. So, like, if I wanted to get a copy of it on PlayStation, would that be expensive? We've probably talked about this before, and I don't remember. It has sand. Nick the Frenchie? Count me in. Ever tried Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights? That game got me to the point where I had to 100% it. I don't know that one, Nicholas, do you? Get him, dog. God, the explosions in this game are so violent. I love it. Kind of makes me sad that we have to fight so many dogs. Why do so many RPGs make you fight, like, adorable animal 1 through 10, you know? It's a newer Metroidvania game. Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights. Is it pixel art style? Members only Weird Root series win. Oh, Borderline Sunshine, that's a great idea. I'm currently doing Embers of Mana for my Members of Mana. And it's a ROM hack of Final Fantasy Adventure, which is, for some reason, one of my all-time favorite games. A Game Boy game from 1991. That I never played until, actually, I remember, like, when I lost my job during lockdown, I was like, well, time to stream all day, and then I played that game really for the first time, Genevieve B. And then I liked it so much that, like, a couple years later, I had to play it again for vertical stream. Genevieve B, I'm talking about, Final Fantasy Adventure. The one you love. The one where you were always voting for a wisdom level up when we leveled up. Because that game, anytime you level up, you get to choose your next status upgrade. Right here, item. No? Ooh, wait, something over here. We got an AK-47, oh my god. Well, if today's a good day, I won't even have to use my AK. All right. Karma, would you rather play a modern Ninja Gaiden style platformer game if you know Cyber Shadow? Yeah, no, I was recommended a couple of those. If I can get it like on Switch, that's preferable. Assault the Jeep. Position normal. But yeah, no, I'd be interested to look it up. Yo, what a game, says C4 Pizza Delivery. We love pizza and explosives. Bruce Wayne says, noise, love the Ice Cube reference. I'm glad you like that one. There are a few ways to play Satan if you wanted a legit copy. PSX is $100 to $300, oh my god. But it was in a few collections over the years that you can get cheaper. Available on Switch? Probably PlayStation, huh? I gotta find a bridge to get around, probably. Thank you, I appreciate it, but don't eat me, I might pop. C4 Pizza Delivery? Gonna take that one out of context. Sorry. Oh look, these guys are out of range. Dang it. Too bad Ruff doesn't rough him up. I'd eat you. Nick the Frenchie, I know you would. Hey, welcome in everybody. Yeah, for those who don't know, this is Metal Saga for the PlayStation 2. And it is very cartoony and silly and fun, but it's also an Atlus RPG, and therefore it's got, like, a lot to it. Like, there's just, like, a ton of mechanics that you need to know a bunch about. So it's rather complicated, but I'm having a fun time when I'm not overwhelmed by the mechanics. And yeah, I've got a dog with a gun. Oh, what's this? Okay, this is Beldair. Alright, this is where I was trying to go last time, I think, but then I was like, I don't know where to go. I'm in a great mood, says Genevieve B. Hey, me too, now that you're here. You want to tell us about it? Took off work today. Yeah, that'll put anyone in a good mood. Alright, we're going drinking, everyone. Alright, put the name of the drink that I should order in the chat. Here are the choices. Whoops, I didn't want to buy a round. On second thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Remember your place, kid. How come the bartenders, like, hate you in this game? Maybe it's because I'm underage. Okay, we can get a chocolate cow, a crackle pop, endorphin fizz, and then there's food options. Skewered meat and skewered steak. What are we getting? Gravity Circuits OST is a bot for real. James D? Put that one in the Discord if you're part of the Discord. Nightwish. Tank Pokemon, good stream. Can't stay, have fun, says Nightwish. Hydrate, remember, depression can be cured with hydration. It helps a little, Nightwish. I'm not gonna lie about that. Alright, we gotta vote for Crackle Pop. Definitely the Fizz, says C4 Pizza Delivery. Don't fizz, I might pop. No churros or beignets. Need better food choices. All right, let's actually, you know what? Let's have two. What a ripoff. Okay, that one was bad. I'm getting another one. So good. That's that. Noble Scrunchy, how are you? See you later. How may I help you today, young man? What's the word on the street? Should I hunt west of here? Yeah, there's good hunting west of town. Head just north of the bridge. But be careful, there are illegal tanks called Scorpions around there. Oh. The Scorpion from Halo, perhaps? Doing great. I'm about to go visit my brother. Noble Scrunchy, that sounds fun. Beignets, so good though. Yeah, James D? I always forget how to spell them, so I gotta remember Bagnets.
Sure, head east from town and go to the fields beyond the woods. Take a AA grenade, because tanks can't enter that area. Oh, okay. That's anti-aircraft, maybe? Well, if you go northeast, you'll come to a bridge that leads to Torakami. East side is full of scorpions, but it's the best place to make money. What's a beignet? Nightwish? It's like a, it's like a real popular part of New Orleans cuisine culture. It's like, basically imagine like a funnel cake, like it's fried dough. You slam some powdered sugar on top of it, and it's real good. I'll talk to you later. Wait, hold on, I could have asked him other stuff, right? Tell me about the area. Well, this definitely isn't a great area. There's a lot of acid rain, making it dangerous to go outside. A square donut, yes, Noble Scrunchy. Usually they are rectangular. So it's like a...
Zipoli?
Nightwish? Possibly. I've never heard of that. It's another French stuff. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, we love French stuff. Put a fleur-de-lis in the chat. Acid Rain, love that MTG card. Nicholas D? And what? I keep forgetting the name of the one that I like. It's also difficult to hunt around here. A lot of monsters move outside your range of attack. I heard that an SE like a Bloodhound or a Tindalos may be effective, though. Thank you, James D. I'll put my fleur-de-lis on the screen, as a matter of fact. Who dat? Croissant. Double scrunchy? We love those. Zeppeli is a funnel cake donut you get from the Jersey Shore. Probably up the coast as well. I wish. I've never heard of that. So yeah, kind of the same. Raj Thomas. The whole field scanning thing reminds me of Wild Arms series. Another game that I played for a couple hours and I was like, this is great, and then I never got back to it. But if you don't have a vehicle, you should use a remote grenade. Thanks, bro. I've been hearing a lot about the Blueberry Army lately. They protect towns, whether the townspeople want them to or not. Oh, I guess business is all right. I'm transporting grains from Belvedere to the west now. Hey, did you hear? They're planning to extend the Continental Railroad further west. It may even stretch all the way to Hell's Keep. That place is said to be full of riches. Yeah, but Hell's Keep is one tough place. It's filled with cutthroats. I hear the entire area is like a war zone. If you find a mod shop, there's one at your mom's shop in the left room. You can swap mounting points and supercharge parts. Oh, cool, another mechanic. Why? We'll figure it out. Thank you. Things have been going great for me lately. I've been transporting goods from Torakami. Use guys. Yeah, Noble Scrunchy. That's the kind of voice he's got. Metal Saga, Halo Stop Motion Channel, welcome in. Transporter, like the movie? Yeah, Transpotting. Also known as Super Cool Tankland 2. Beignets are like a Chinese donut at buffets. Got it. Every nation has its donuts. Nightwish? I kind of forgot that donuts is spelled... like if you spell it all out, there's a UGH in it. If I could conquer the area around Belvedere, I'd be rolling in donuts. When I say conquer, I don't mean by force, I mean by buying land. I could buy a lot of land with all the money I'm making now. If I bought up all the land in the world, I'd be rich. Ha ha ha, rich. Yeah, you kind of be a dick, though. Yo, Crossfire? Nope, sounds too dangerous. I always go Magic Run with FF Adventure. Yo, yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure is such a good game. And you're right, Raj Thomas, you can play it how you want. Like, next time I play it, I'm probably gonna go all Magic. Or do maybe a low-level run. A maid? Hi, welcome to the remaining welcome to the remaining service. Renaming service. Would you like to rename your tank? Yo, we can rename tanks! Alright, everybody. Let's say from now on, $10 and you can rename a tank. I'm gonna put it in the chat, too. Boom. I always think about Lost Vikings 2. It said, do not touch, not donut tut. Yeah, not donuts. Yo, what? Straw Hat Brian with a cool $10 saying, name one of your tanks, Elvis. I will. And Straw Hat Brian, thank you very much for the cool $10. What's the character limit? Let's find out, Genevieve B. I think you get like 8 to 10 letters. Yeah, let's rename a tank. One moment, please. Okay, I'm gonna rename... Wait, hold on. Oh, I can even rename a character. I didn't realize that. Alright, Straw Hat Brian. That said, would you like me to name a tank or a character? I love Lost Vikings typos, but the best one I've read was X-Men Welcome to Die. Bruce Wayne. Lost Vikings seems like a cool game. Rename the dog's tank. Well, the dog doesn't have a tank. You want me to rename the dog, Straw Hat Brian? People are tanks. I can tank a lot of pizza, C4 delivery. C4 pizza delivery. Excuse me, I read your name wrong. Hey, but hey, put the hats in the chat for Straw Hat Brian. Thank you so much. We got 60 shoulder shrugs to go. Yeah, alright, let's rename this dog to Elvis. You wanted it all caps? That's how you wrote it, so that's how I'm going with it. Elvis, kind of a cute dog name, I gotta say. I can fill your tank. Oh, it costs me money. Okay. $600 to rename a dog. I guess I'm stuck. Thank you very much, said the maid after I named him Elvis. Alright. She's in on the joke. Yo, we love maids on this channel. Also, nurses? Secretaries? You know, I'd love to live in a mansion like that, but I wouldn't want all the hassles that come with it. $600 for the paperwork. I guess so. Oh my, who might you be? Well, the dog's name is Elvis, Brain Ripper, and Sans Man. That dog is massive to be comparable to those tanks. All the tanks are just really small. Yeah, Sans Man, they kind of are, but they're very powerful. Just like us. Speaking of which, let's do some of these shoulder shrugs after this conversation with an old woman. Oh, I don't mind at all. I haven't had much company since my idiot son left. That idiot left for the West and hasn't been home in over 10 years. Yes, there is a gun mounted on the dog. Sans Man. One more time, put the daggers and the hats in the chat. I have absolutely no idea where he's been all these years. He's probably dead, lying in a gutter somewhere. Idiot. Gas mask. Oh yeah, she kept the gas mask in the fridge. Gonna loot this house, I guess. Actually, let's equip that before I forget, probably, huh? Is it not a, Let's look at some items. Such a loving mother. Oh. It's like a usable item is what it seems like. Big metal obtained. Yeah, Sans Man? I named him Bus Stop. I should call my mom. Nick the Frenchie? It's like that DMX song, right? Y'all gonna make me call my mom. I don't remember what the actual lyrics are.
Up in here. Up in here. Hey, KarmaJolt. Where's that hottie from yesterday? Yeah, for those who missed it, we did our Princess Peach cosplay stream yesterday. Okay, but why, says Sansman. Why did I name him Bus Stop? Guess. I'll let you guess. Service station at your service. I don't think I need a complete service, so to speak. Rent a tank. Let's just see what they got. Big old boy. Completely loaded, by the way. He looked like a bus stop? Sansman, it's simpler than that. I just kind of felt like it, you know? Big Metal is a collectible if you collect them and turn them into... Yeah, no, you turn them to that guy who's wearing, like, the weird mask, right? If you collect them all and turn them in, you get something special, except the last medal didn't get programmed into the US release. Wait, so is it impossible to finish that quest? Nice camouflage, says Metal Man. Hey, welcome in. Howdy, partner. You looking to assemble a custom weapon? I'm looking to leave. Come back anytime. Parts! That was the Bloodhound this guy was talking about, huh? Legendary 99. I think I have something better than that for now. Who lets tanks inside a building? Sansman? Someone who's trying to sell tank parts. And assemble stuff on your tank. Slug, says Gouda Guy. Thank you. Cat? That cat didn't have any information for me? He probably does. He's just holding out. Alright, let's enter the tents, everyone. That's not like a treasure chest? What about this one? There we go. Shock absorber obtained. Glue! Oh. I was wondering why the music stopped there. Rocker gloves obtained. Hell yeah. Go check out the mansion in town behind the tank part store. Why? I was gonna, like, thoroughly investigate this town, so we'll get there. Guys, I found a glue. Nick the Frenchie, the joke is that Flowery in Deltarune says, I found a glue, rather than I found a clue. Just because he's being silly. Like, not for any reason at all, but that's what he says. A blue and a hue, yes. You do you, Nick the Frenchie. Gru? Genevieve, you made me Gru. Wait, what? I think Gru actually was like a special forces unit in the Soviet Union, was it not? Welcome to So Damn Insane's map store. Oh my god, that's funny, kind of. Are you interested in... You are interested in buying a map, yes? Damn, those are expensive maps. Ah, you are showing the spirit of a true hunter. Here's the map. The rest is up to you. I'm wishing you luck. Treasure map obtained. Cool. Oh, Despicable Me grew. I see. Nightshade, how are you? Alright, 2 major things to find in the mansion. Story point and a guy who teaches skills. It's not that cat? Okay, that was the bar. We went into the bar. What's this? Just finished watching one of the funniest movies I've ever seen, says Sonic Gully. Was it Kung Pao? Enter the Fist? I like the economy room. 30 bucks. No sweat. Alright, everybody, let's do 60 shoulder shrugs. Gru Spetsnaz. Yes, thank you, Hero King Gilgamesh. That was a thing in Metal Gear Solid 3, was it not? A mosquito got in. Alright, alright. We got 40 pounds of weight and we're doing shoulder shrugs, okay? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Hey, all right. 2 curls. Thanks so much, everybody. Especially Straw Hat Brian and Dagor. Asim, you flatter me. And thank you. Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick? Wait, hold on. What are we talking about? So what was the movie again? The producers. Oh, yeah, of course. Where did I put my controller? There's no music in this room? Sorry, everyone. Return. Inventory full. Let's discard hard hat. You missed another 7 for 69? Wait, what? Don't forget about the mosquito. Yeah, Nicholas D. I will never forget about the mosquito. Hey, thanks for the 60 reps, everybody. The 60 reps. I wonder if our little brothers reached the West safely. Father should have gone with them. Don't forget about the item storage in your hometown. Yeah, why? I probably need to go into the bar and sell a bunch of stuff, right? Yeah, wish he had just stayed over there and never came back. Hey, give me the Continental Railroad for my next birthday. They teleported. Alright, let's go back into the bar and sell some ingredients, I think. Ring ring, says Genevieve B. Oh, I thought you did that because you texted me. Oh man, it's almost 11:11 I got some money there. See you later. I did text you. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna restart my phone, Genevieve B. Or, hear me out, the metal version of OOT. I'm just saying it's pretty metal. Bruce Wayne? Tell me about it. If you buy a round of drinks, everyone in the bar gives you different information until you leave. That's what I thought, YY. Like, something's gotta okay, we haven't done that yet, so let's try it. Bzzzt is the sound of a text. It's also a mosquito, Nicholas D. I know this because I stayed in the economy room. I like the drinking contests in this game, says Metal Man. Buy a round. Sure you want to do that, kid? It's only money. It'll cost you over 100,000 G. That much? Forget it. That's crazy because the drinks, an individual drink is like 10 bucks. If we count everyone in this bar, including the dog, that's 10 people who need drinks. Oh wait, no, there's someone over here, so maybe 11. This is Arthur Beldare's city. Illegally download music, let's go. Hanging out. What was the most expensive drink there? YY? Maybe it was something I didn't see on the menu. $15 for the most expensive thing on the menu. So that times 11 would be 165. Unless it's counting all of the people who work in the back room, and I don't know how many people are back there, you know? Gotta get back to work. Gonna lurk and eat a Hot Pocket. Yo, James D, appreciate you. Definitely buy the dog a drink. Bruce Wayne? I forgot to feed him. Elvis. Elvis's coat became shinier. Alright, Elvis, you're gonna be... We're making this Pokemon into a shiny. Fizz, more like Riz. Asim? Didn't Nick the Frenchie make that exact same comment earlier? A cat. Mew Mew. Like Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. My favorite anime of all time. All right. Mr. Beldare has remained single since his wife passed away. Shinier coat should increase speed, less air resistance. I think it does, Nicholas D. That's the point. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie is so goated. The second one, Gouda guy. Okay, part of the reason why I keep forgetting what buttons do what in this game is I just feel like every time I go to, like, press a button, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do until I hit it 2 or 3 times. Shiny coat increased loyalty. Makes dogs more likely to stick around in battle and attack more often. I see. Thank you, YY. Hold on 1 second. Had to respond to something important. And scratch an itch on my face. Nothing in here? A building that has nothing in it. Never mind, there were earplugs. Ah, I didn't realize you could check under the cabinets by the sink. Peace out, Karma. Stay safe. Have fun, everyone. I have to go be an adult now. Yo, C4 pizza delivery? Drop by again sometime. Appreciate you. Everyone put an explosive and a pizza in the chat. Or in your belly. Memory Center. Yeah, let's save the game. Cape Moth Firelight. Hey, thanks for the bomb pizza. Quick Guns, you were close. And that's it. We're done saving. Are you going to keep on playing? I still have things to do. Good luck and have a wonderful day full of leveling up. No offense, but it kind of looks like you'll need it. Bro, everyone could use some leveling up, am I right? That's why we did 60 shoulder shrugs. Okay, let's go to the Hunter office. Welcome to the Hunter office. What's on sale this week? This week's target, Postal Primate, Class Bio. Info High Endurance. Outlaw info. Bomber Prince. I love whatever that is. Colonel Blueberry. 10,000 gold. Tankosaurus 15,000, huh? Must have misclicked. There's a funny ending you can get with your gunslinger later. You can marry her too, but it takes more work than your mechanic girlfriend. Why? Alright, let's look for it. Like how much later? I don't have to worry about it for a couple streams. Does it happen in a certain town? I do want to show off all the joke endings. Hey, is anyone at the mansion right now? Nope. I see. Well then I guess I'll go check on my fields, is that what he said? I hope those guys have some ice for my drinks. Go check on my friends. Go tend to the fields. Until you get to Hell's Keep. Takes quite a bit of money. Okay. Meow. Oh, that looks like a teleporter thing. Hey, this guy. Look at this desolate land. Yeah, Hairhead is his name. Kind of a furry, but also a businessman. How far you've traveled, and how many people you've met. That's what determines your worth in this world. Oh, I thought I gave him the big medals, but maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, a fountain. A noctangular fountain. By the way, did you see the orange guy at the World Cup ending celebrations? Kind of, Nick DeFrenchie. I'll give you the big medal. Genevieve B, I deserve a medal? Welcome. As a master, it is my duty to teach you skills if you so desire. Teach me, O mighty one. Learn a skill. Oh, removes mushrooms. Draws an out-of-range enemy closer? Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, he already knows that. Prevents certain enemies from self-destructing? / run? That's such a dumb joke. Prevents enemies from fleeing 80% of the time. But skills you can only use when you are out of your tank, is that correct? Devastating jump attack, he knows that one. Headbutt. No one can learn this? Hit rate is increased against airborne. Auto. Is that one of those ones that costs some money? Bulldoze. I don't know, I'll get remove mushrooms. That seems fine. These are relatively cheap. Oh yeah, I gave her that. Okay. Eric S., how are you? Good afternoon. Yeah, no, I was happy for Spain. Nick the Frenchie. Yeah, no, Nicholas D, we're used to him being embarrassing. Tiny cat? Trico? He's right here. He's not facing the camera, but we can give him a couple pets here. Tiny cat? Good. Pet the tiny feline. I did. Anything over here? Tim Carr. Yeah, he a good boy. All right, let's go into the mansion. A mansion in Wisconsin. Happy cat. Chrono Trigger playthrough someday? I was just thinking about that this morning. Kate Moth Firelight. Oh, good day to you, sir. I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. My name is Sebastian. I'm the butler here at the House of Beldaire. Yeah, Chrono Trigger probably pretty soon. I do have a lot of games to get through, though. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Karma, have you played Chrono Cross? I have not, Eric S. I've heard mixed things about it, but like it seems kind of bad in a way that I am interested in, so I might play it. Big medal obtained. Hey, tiny cat. He getting up and around. Tile Pack M. Bow gun obtained? Sounds pretty bogus. No. Well, Karma, you should cross it off your list. Nicholas D, do you mean play it and finish it? Or do you mean forget about it and not play it at all? Okay. Feelings can get a bow gun. You should play Claire Obscure. I don't know if I could do that one, Nick the Frenchie. Well, you want to play it, but you're better off forgetting it exists. Hey, kid, do me a flavor and stay out of the kitchen. Huh? Ow, 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 hot, hot, hot. Can't talk now, I'm cooking. I don't know if I I have to play games that have, like, big, bold sprites and bright colors, you know? Because of my eyes. Raboid. Avengers Doomsday trailer is out. Cool. Welcome to the city of Beldair. Are we a fan of the, like, the Marvel movies? I never saw any of them aside from one of the Iron Man movies. But that was probably like 2010. Maybe before that. Come back to France and fix your eyes. Make the Frenchie? That's a great idea. Wait, hold on. So did I explore everything through this door? I don't think I did. Oh. Oh, I found some money in this corner. I was mashing the button. Ah! I didn't mean to use my metal detector or open my menu. Ew, this game has stairs? And some pain, but not pain. Yes, bread. Found $1,000 by the paintings. That must be an offering. Maybe I should leave that alone. It might have, like, some religious sentiment behind it. Remote grenade obtained. Yes, un baguette. Or is it une baguette? Hi. Greetings, and welcome to Beldair. You must be a hunter. Are you by chance Eddie's son? I forgot, actually. If my memory serves me correctly, your name is Bus Stop. This guy's good. I can see why he's the king of town. Yup, that's me. Ah, just as I thought. What a pleasant surprise. Ah, his face. He's really happy to see me in his bedroom, I guess. I've known your father for a long time, and he's told me much about you over the years. As a matter of fact, last time we spoke, he was boasting that you were becoming quite a hunter. That was 1 week ago. Gotta go. Pizza is on. Au revoir, le chat. Yeah, that means goodbye, the cat. Asim, appreciate you. Yo, Gary P2, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much for the P2. Happy Monday, everyone. Hey, put a P2 in the chat, everybody. We got 4 more reps to go. Thank you so much, Gary P2. Nice. Love to see me someone playing this absolute banger, Reynard Defoe. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. It was recommended by my friend YY, who might still be in the chat. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree unless there's like a tornado or something. My daughter also decided to follow in my footsteps and become a hunter. Perhaps the two of you will run into each other someday. What's her name? Gary can be my P2. No money over here. Dang, imagine being this rich and like all of your rooms are dining rooms. Is he wearing a bathrobe? Nicholas D? Yeah, gives a lot of armor, actually. Sorry, I'm mobile and got too excited. No, it's not a problem at all. I read them as they are because it's funny, and I'm glad you did that. Still have my copy of this. Tell me about it. Oh, he's in this room too. Yeah, when was the last time you played this game? Hello, Bus Stop. I was just thinking of your father. I think about him a lot. Nowadays, he's considered an explorer. But it was not so long ago that his entire life revolved around hunting. He and his partner Jack were quite famous, you know. However, he retired soon after he married your mother. No, Karma, art is valuable, but you must sell it first. Yeah, it only grows in value after I've gotten rid of it, is what you're saying, Nick DeFrenchie. Back from watching Doomsday trailer, I'm excited as always for Avengers. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. His decision surprised a good many people, but I'm sure he put a lot of thought into it. You see, every hunter must decide for himself the path he will follow. Your future is solely up to you, Bus Stop. I wish you success on your journey.
Bomb Claw memo obtained. Ooh. Oh my god, look at all the literature! Beam Claw memo obtained. Toy Sword memo obtained. You can tell this guy's rich because he's got books. And he can be in multiple rooms at once. No karma. Art is valuable. Nick the Frenchie, you're valuable.
Got him. Got him.
A maid. Wait, this lady's in Castlevania, right? La la la. La la la. Welcome to the city of Beldair. I love Gossip Girl. About 3 months ago, there's still quite a few outlaws I haven't beaten. Storm Dragon being one of them. That sounds like a Mega Man boss. Rabbit Tail obtained. Yeah, Reynard. Meaning... Reynard Defoe, meaning the false fox, right? Is that what your name means? Effing Rachel Tice. Yeah, exactly, Genevieve B. Big Metal and Rabbit Ears obtained. Yo, we got furry costumes? Welcome to the city of Beldair. That's my Peach impression. I guess I have some value. You do, Nick the Frenchie. You add a lot to the streams. And my life in general. Yeah, doesn't Renard mean fox? I know Kennard means duck. Renard is fox. Yeah. And foxes are known for being tricksters. Great fox. Yo, I got a machete and a healing capsule. And a shock absorber. I'm stealing a lot from this rich person. Correct, you're the first person to comment on it. Yeah. I know French words sometimes. Like, boulangerie. And bibliothèque. Fox the Fake. Yeah, yeah, no, I would have roughly translated it to, like, Tricky Fox or something. Like an imposter fox. My YouTube logo is the Foxhound. Or my YouTube avatar is the Foxhound logo. From Metal Gear 2. Patisserie, oui. Foxhound. You're right, Trico. What other French words do I know that are fun? Hello, bus stop. Say, I was wondering what kind of tank do you have? Pamplemousse. Oh my god, Nick the Frenchie, you said it as soon as I said it. We said it at the same time. There's a popular fishing cap called Lemur Cul de Canard cap. Cul de Canard means duck's ass. Yeah. You're right. Now that I'm retired, I greatly miss hearing about tanks from the fellows. Some people say fellas, I say fellows. You wouldn't mind telling me about yours, would you? Yeah, let's tell them about the homies. Stair car, hmm? Lightly armored vehicles like the D-Mag are quite versatile. I don't think you can ever own enough of them. Duck Butt. Bruce Wayne? Very different from the NES game. I know, when you spend time with people, you tend to think like them. Great minds think a lot, as they say. Stairs, are they allowed? No, Nick the Frenchie, but it's a ruse. I don't mean to keep doing that. Hello, bus stop. Say, I was wondering what kind of tank do you have? Now that I'm retired, I greatly miss hearing about tanks from the fellows. You wouldn't mind telling me about yours, would you? I'll tell you about mine if you tell me about yours. Exterminator, Now that brings back memories. My first vehicle was a Mosquito. Yeah, no, I think that's what we named it.
My first vehicle was a Mosquito. That's the same vehicle, right? Ah, I had such a grand time customizing it. I agree, Nick. What cheese did you have today? Gouda guy? Oh wait, I've been here, right? Unless this is just an identical library. Library. Everyone put some other French words that you know in the chat. Hey, howdy, but backwards, says Rasta Warrior. Lean Donut, KarmaJolt, I watched a very scary movie yesterday, and I had a hard time sleeping. Your hilarity helps me feel better. What was the movie? Lean Donut. Fromage, says Gouda Guy. Okay. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's Sebastian. Good day to you, sir. I've been this way, right? Je suis un homme ridicule. Drôle means funny, I believe. I watched the movie Weapons, and I couldn't stop thinking about the witch lady in my sleep. I don't know that one. So I don't know if there's like something I'm supposed to do in here. Oh, thank you. I'm much better at Spanish. James D? Alright, so if we meet one Spanish person and one French person, I'll help translating the French person, and you help translating the Spanish person. Oh, I can go behind the stairs. Nothing back here. I don't know if that's, if this is that kind of game, actually. Where they hide stuff out of view. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Hey, Hermano. Yeah, Trico. That's a good one. Yo, Von Degovich with the cool 10 Great British Pounds. It has been a while since I was last in one of your streams. Glad to see you're still going, as a few other channels I watch don't stream anymore. Loving the glasses, by the way. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put a big V in the chat for Von Degovich. And yeah, I remember how to pronounce your name. So like, let's say 9 Great British Pounds is probably like 12 US dollars. So let's add 24 to the to-go counter. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, put them V's in the chat. La la la. La 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 la. This mansion is huge. It takes forever to clean it. Okay, so I don't think I've been to this room, but we found a maid. Are you a guest? Welcome. Are you having any trouble finding your way around the mansion? Actually, Sorry, I'm not any help. I'm lost too. That's funny. Okay, so have we been this way yet? I don't think I have. Tuna or PBJ sandwich today? Tuna, Genevieve, for the protein. Yeah, so, Von Degovich, I was gonna say, I think it's more than $12. I'll check the conversion quickly. I mean, okay, appreciate you. But hey, like it says in the chat, if you donate $10 or more, you can rename one of my tanks or characters, so feel free to come up with a silly name if you want. 1340? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's just go with... Boom. 31. Hey, thank you so much. Mansion is huge. Takes forever to clean it. Yeah, especially because we let all these strangers in, and they just like run around and throw the books on the floor. 'Twas the maid in the library with the ladle. Yo, we love some Clue. Alright, so nothing over here. Oh, okay. No idea why this came into my mind before anything else, but you can call something Sheila. Hell yeah. Alright. But tuna it is. Genevieve B. I'll give you a tune-up. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh wait, this is something I haven't explored yet, but let's go name something Sheila first, and then we'll go down there. Whoops. Well, there's no sign that says keep off the grass, so I don't feel that bad about it. But yeah, look at this rich people town. Hi, welcome to the renaming service. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Love the paint jobs, yeah. Renard? We, the blue one and I think the pink one were requested. Alright, stair car? Oh wait, no, I meant to rename the other one, not stair car. How do I cancel? There we go. Let's rename Smooth Jazz. Let's see, how did you spell it? I-E-L-A, I see. This is Sheila. 900 bucks, worth it. Anyone here speak Japanese natively? I'm trying to learn, but apps and textbooks only do so much, says James D. Not me. Let's go down here, I guess. Hello. Master Carl and I have been keeping these tanks in good condition. They aren't just for show, they're fully functional. But I'll tell you, it's a pain having to take care of so many tanks. Yeah, maintenance is okay, I guess. What I really want to do is work on engines. My buddy's lucky. He gets to work on C units. Hey there, need me to take a look at your vehicle? Alright, we're all done. Yeah, we're fine here. I always kept my buggy in the party. It may be weaker compared to the others, but it's not about stats. It's about sending a message. Hell yeah. Alright then, stop by sometime. Wait, this guy also does repairs? Tank wash? Does that get rid of the colors? That's such a great vehicle. I should take it for a spin. On a second thought, gulp, I'm sure I'd get in trouble if I did. On the other hand, being scolded by Lady Rosa might not be so bad. He's a fan of the punishment. Oh, there's someone right here. Welcome to the tank wash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the tank wash, yeah. It's the tank wash, yeah. You know what they say, a clean vehicle is a happy vehicle. Are your tanks gunning for some scrubbing? Let's get clean. Does 100G sound about right? Yeah, sure. Everyone put some scrubby bubbles in the chat. Water might be a little bit cold for doggies, but hold on. Here goes. Woo, baby, we shiny now. Dirty vehicle? Not a problem. For Shiny's tank wash. That's like an Orbit gum commercial. Bird poo got you down? Not at Shiny's tank wash. Is there a fungus among us? There isn't at Shiny's tank wash. Come back whenever duty calls. They're all doing repairs. What's back here? Depends on how... Depends on how you like your men. If you like them big, burly, and racist against the English, then you're in luck. Von Degovich? Possibly. Whoa, tanks a lot. Chante le vent. Wirbelwind. Alleluia, buggy. L'Homme des Poètes. Crusader. Tournesol. M24 Chaffee. Au toi la vie. IS-3. Sol sur son étoile. Tiger. Only on your star is what that says, maybe. I don't know. Mourir d'aimer. Does that mean love death? Or for the love of death? Le Tome des Cerises. What does that mean? That's French, right? Previous one looked like a Sherman tank. Sure, man. This is like a tank museum here. La Fête des Fleurs. Panther. All this French reminds me of Broken Sword. What does fête mean? La Vie en Rose. I know that song. Just realized my phone's about to die. Just finished work. How long will we be streaming for? Probably not that much longer. And then tonight I do have my skee-ball league. So I'm not sure if I'm streaming tonight, but I do stream most days. I think Mourir d'aimer might mean something like the love of death, which might be a reference to the Liebestod? I'd have to look that up. Or not. I don't have to look it up. Oui. Okay, I don't know if I accomplished what I'm supposed to around here. But let's go save the game and fight some fights. Whoops, sorry. That's the rename shop. To die for love. So different. Okay, good. No worries, I'll see you when I see you. Whenever that may be. Take it easy, everyone. Peace out. Yo, Von Degovich. Everyone put a big V in the chat. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for the purple camo tank. That's my favorite. Yeah, Lean Donut. I love that color. Big V, says Fredwin the Angry. Thank you. Good luck. Level up hard or something. Oh, almost fell. There's no railing? How many tanks have fallen into that little river, you think? How do I get out of here? One of these streams, I'm gonna fulfill my dream of naming that dog Up Dog. I'm down for that, Nicholas D. What a good name. Easy says, this makes me want to play Battle Tanks on the N64. I think I've played that. We got mail, everyone. New mail. Looking for a friend. I'm a lonely old man with no one to talk to. I'm good at building tanks. If you'd like to be my friend, please come see me. Hoping to be your friend, Dr. Palm. Where is that, though? P.S. It would be nice if you were interested in tanks. When you visit Beldair, be sure to meet a man named Arthur. He used to look after me back in the day. He made a fortune as a hunter and built his own city. He's a great person to talk to. Have you heard about the outlaw called the Red Fox? Rumor is she's really strong. Considering her name, I bet she's fast, too. Renard Rouge. Leon in Alice 1. There's a guy in Alice 1 named Leon who's studying what the world was like before the Great Destruction. And now it looks like somebody's interested in his research. Be careful you don't get caught up in any trouble, okay? That's my job. Dang, this music reminds me of StarCraft. Didn't mean to do that. Don't worry about Dr. Palm for now. You'll need a boat to get to him. Sorry for spoilers. No, that's fine. Thank you. Honestly, I feel like this game I can use all the help that I can get. Really, the only spoiler that makes me mad is when people, like, solve a puzzle for me, you know? But I don't mind direction or any sort of advice like, yeah, don't worry about that until way later. Boss Basher. Damn, never knew you knew ball like this, Mr. Jolt. Welcome in. Boss Basher? I don't, but I'm trying to, and that's why I'm playing this game for the first time. Wasn't it like Socrates or Aristotle who said something like, the more you know, the more you realize you don't know ball? That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, damn, I know a lot of ball, but I don't know enough about ball, so I gotta know ball. Gia says, dude, I was doing things while scrolling shorts. I was waiting for the bug until the live stream notif appeared. Yeah, this is not a short. It is an actual live stream, and welcome in. Sounds a lot like the Terrans theme from StarCraft. Balls, says Genevieve B. Might be one of the few things you like more than sticks. But stick is easier to retrieve than ball. Machine gun! Dang, I'm so powerful. BB Assault Jeep. Genevieve B. Thanks for being a good sport about it when I say dumb stuff about you. I think Here in My Garage guy also said something about the more you know / Lamborghinis. Here in My Garage WMV on YouTube. Lahovo Bob? Yeah, no, I always get him confused with Aristotle and Socrates. You heard it here first. There might be stuff buried in this forest, you know. That was a different overworld theme. Basically the same guy. Ooh, what are those things? Dead. Did he try to buck me there? I'm getting searched. What is this? Name unknown. Position normal. Dead. That sounded like the kick sound effect from Mega Man 64. James D, a lot of people are comparing games to Mega Man Legends /64 recently. But it's usually when I play Skies of Arcadia. Because the main character looks kind of like Mega Man, you know? Alright, we trying to detect some metal around here. Vice Man. Yeah, we gotta get back to that game soon, too. That said, I'm almost done with Arena of Time. We have been playing it for a while. 69 damage, see ya. That didn't kill? Alright, we leveled up. Skies of Arcadia. Trico? Yes. I got MM64 Rockman Dash in Japanese lately because it was cheaper, but I'm stuck in the first City Hall battle trying to keep the Serbots from destroying the buildings. Wait, it's called Rockman Dash? Never played Majora's. Seems like an odd cousin to Ocarina. Worth playing? It's a good game. Is that one on the NSO? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might not have a real, reliable way to stream that game. I kept saying, like, yeah, we'll get to it someday. But I guess I assumed it was on NSO and didn't really think about that. It might not be. Yawn. It has like 3 names. Yeah, Rockman Dash is the Japanese name. Legends is PS1. MM64 is N64. Okay, that's what I was wondering about, James D. It's weird to think about it, but there was a Mega Man. Oops, there was a Mega Man game on Nintendo 64. Man, stuff just misses a lot in this game. That's why they call them missiles, am I right? Definitely a great game, but a bit more complex in mechanics. Multiple timeline resets. Timeline resets are required to do 100%. Yeah, no, I did. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, I played a lot of Majora's Mask with a friend back in the day, but we never beat it. Level it up. Okay, okay. Let's cross this bridge. Checking the coast here. Alright, similar enemies on this side of the bridge. Rough, got him. Dang, I missed all of them. I'm waiting for Bugsy, he roams this area. Decent bounty for him for early levels. Did we get Bugsy? What did I walk in on, says Sans. Weren't you just here earlier? Yeah, no, I'm not doing Princess Peach today. Love the much darker tones in Majora's Mask. Was unsure at first, but now I kind of like it more than Oot. Nicholas D, is it on NSO? I actually don't know. Because if I can't play it on the Nintendo Switch, I'll have to find a way to hook up my N64 and have like a actual working N64 controller. I see you, Sans man. Trader Camp. Let's do this. But yeah, this is Metal Saga for the PlayStation 2, if that's what you were asking. Google says yes? Okay. I think I assumed and then forgot to look it up again. Welcome to the shop. How's about some items? Okay, I love items. Miracle Key. Restarts an item from shutdown. My inventory is full. Let's sell some stuff. We can actually use those, huh? I have a lot of grenades. Let's get rid of the slingshot. These sandals. Keep the lunch. The camo cap we can sell. The Irish guitar. Is that what that is? Prevents clumsy SATCOM accidents. I don't know what to do with this. I hear it in the shop theme. Yo, buttons. Okay. Oops. I meant to keep going. Ah, I see now. Costume accessory with his cattail? Hell yeah. Oh, we have a machete, too. Costume accessory with the rabbit ears? Completely shuts out outside noise with these earplugs. I told my friends that you're great. They jumped me. King Porco Rosso? In a fun way, or what? Menuing is a little clunky here, but it might be because my controller is old. Isn't PPK from the James Bond series? Yo, we got weights! Yes, the funnest of ways. I'd rather be a pig than a fascist. Yo, Genevieve B. But not like a police kind of pig. Oh, hello, what did I catch? Yo, Maverick Ryu. This is Metal Saga for the Sony PlayStation 2, and it's pretty good. Let's buy 2 of these. This seems like a good item. I'm guessing I'll need like some antidotes at some point. Jumped him off a bridge. There's a lesson in there somewhere. Straw Hat Ryan? Yeah, the lesson is bridges, very cool. Marvels of engineering. Satcom Strap, I think, is for a side quest where you build figures, but don't quite remember. Yeah, I was gonna try just like using it and see what it does. Oh wait, what's this guy right here? We got some Keen Wares with a Z. Yo, put the Keen Wares in the chat. Oh my god. Maverick Ryu with a cool $5. Put the M's and the R's in the chat. Thank you so much for the super sticker of what I believe is a pear doing bicep curls. Hey, thank you so much. Keen Wares. That's like, it's kind of like rice, right? But circular. Main gun, equipable on anti-aircraft tanks. Tail chain, cool vehicle accessory. Do I have to do this? Let's give a tail chain to Sheila. Spiked fender, cool vehicle accessory. Alright, exterminator can get that. It doesn't add any weight to the car. Decal. Stair car can get a decal. Should we go with red flags or blue flags, everyone? Red flag's kind of a red flag. Hey, Maverick Ryu, thank you so much. Yeah, put the M's and the R's in the chat for Maverick Ryu. Appreciate you. Alright, let's equip some stuff. R. Blue flag, says Straw Hat Brian, after I bought the red flag. Alright, you got it. Cool vehicle accessory. Alright, I put the decal on the right side. What is it? It's a little triangle or something. Neat. Don't think I've heard about this game before. I've been playing Suikoden recently. Yo, my friend on YouTube, Megaharv, loves Suikoden, and I've just never ever played those games, but I've seen a lot of them, and they look cool. Is it good? Oh, baby, we got a spiked fender and a tiny little red flag. Look at that. I lied, says Nick the Frenchie. I knew it. It's great, says Maverick Ryu. What game is this, says Schizogrim. This is Metal Saga for the PlayStation 2. I got a tail chain. Okay. My vehicle has a tail now. Suikoden 2, better story than the first IMO. Suikoden is excellent, all of them, says Straw Hat Brian. Yeah, no, I should try them at some point. But yeah, this is Metal Saga for the PlayStation 2, and it's like, it's insane. It's actually just an insane game. Very cartoony with its style and sense of humor. Very lighthearted as well. I was out in the desert the other day when I saw a large thing. Facts, Brian. That's why we call him Straw Hat Brain, because he knows everything. It had a yellow head, and I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Anyway, it ran off before I could get a hold of it myself. I haven't seen it since, but I can't help but wonder... It's a large thing. Hey, Maverick Ryu, thank you so much. Also, I know what you want. I know why you came here. You came here for this guy. Tiny Cat is YouTube time. I always heard that Suikoden 2 was like the best RPG ever. And I was like, no way. But it was super good. Yeah, and like, didn't they all get ported to the Switch? There's so much I can't wait for you to see in this game. Cartoony is the perfect description. Bernard Defoe. So like, where do I go next, by the way? Oh my god, Maverick Ryu with the cool dollar. That's for Tiny Cat. Tiny Cat? He earned that dollar. Hey, thank you so much. Put the cats in the chat, everyone. Doing a little bit more exploring. That's just playing the original, not the remaster. They used a lot of AI and it shows. Oh no. That's a shame. Pull up the map. I can offer suggestions from there. Fake Fox, you got it. Dang it. Alright. There I am on the map. Let's do these 43 shoulder shrugs, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for the workout. Okay. 40 pounds of weight total. We're gonna do 43, right? 43 shoulder shrugs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Alright, hey, thanks everybody. 2 curls. Okay. If you head northeastern direction, you'll come across an abandoned fort that houses 2 outlaws. Southwest will get you to East Zero, where you can take the train to the west. Thank you. Wulbachai Town, how are you? Lag? We lagging? Remaster uses a bit of AI manipulation to adjust backgrounds and artwork, yeah. I'll play the Orig then. Good thing about the remaster is that you can't accidentally sell the blinking mirror anymore, and you can tag previous dialogue to look back if necessary. Tell me about selling the blinking mirror. Are you saying there was like a bug in the previous version where you could get rid of a key item or something? Remaster does take away a lot of exploits. Oh, forget it. Like S2's gate push so you can level up faster. Damn, I'm curious now. Okay, so you're saying northeast? This game looks familiar. This is Metal Saga for the PlayStation 2, Chi-Town. This is my first playthrough. Never really knew about it back in the day. Alright, so let's just find what our next destination is, at least. Rocks? Birds? Alright, got a bird. Blinking mirror is an important item that wasn't logged in-game as a key item in OG Suikoden. It made it equipable, therefore a saleable item. And if you sell it, are you, like, stuck or something? Get him, dog. F-16 Falcon is the name of this bird. Dang, you miss a lot in this game. I guess they do too, but like, that just means battles take way longer. Got him. No, you just can't get it back. Having the blinking mirror makes it easier for you to return to home base. I see. Good boy is right, Bullfrog Stampede. Yeah, that's my dog Elvis. He was renamed by, I believe, Straw Hat Brian, right? You can speed up battle animation by holding L2. Oh, maybe somebody did mention that before. Let's try it. Yeah, okay. No other dogs are allowed to get praise in this chat. Only me. Genevieve B, you're a good pup. You're the best. You're the best pup. Oh my god, and Maverick Ryu with a cool dollar and a little sticker of a dog. Hey. Put the pups in the chat. But only for Genevieve B. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, everybody. Nick the Frenchie, I was just gonna teleport back to town and save the game. I gotta get lunch. It's important for me to do that. And I was gonna make a short. So, hey, Maverick Ryu, thank you so much. Put the M's and the R's in the chat also. And maybe a little doggy dog. I might stream tonight, although I do have the later slot for my skee ball league. I'm about to get dinner, says Nick the Frenchie. What's for dinner? I'm gonna get pizza. By that, I mean I'm gonna have some of my leftover pizza. Thanks for the stream. Stay cool, man. Yo, James D, thank you so much. Let's save the game, everybody. Make short lunch? You mean make lunch short? Make a short about my lunch? Hope to catch you again. I've seen your shorts and enjoyed them a lot. Subbed up. Enjoy your day. Yo, we love subs on this channel. Renard Defoe, thank you so much for subscribing. Did I save? Hi, best buddy. Start panting like a dog. Jacob Owie for free? Man. You caught me right at the end of the stream. I'm about to sign off. We might be back. If I'm feeling like really energetic tonight, we will finish Ocarina of Time tonight. But I have to imagine that'll be a long stream, so I don't know. Anyway, until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. I'm tired of playing. Tell your friends I'm great. And I hope to see you soon. Oh wait, we gotta do 2 shoulder shrugs. Let's do that first. Ready? 1, 2, and 2 curls, why not? 1, 2. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll see you tonight, depending on how I feel, but I'll definitely see you tomorrow. So take it easy, everybody. And thanks again.